So today we're going to be doing a quick core series. I have ankle weights on for a little bit intensity in the core. If they ever feel like it's taking out of the core and taking it more into the hip flexors, you can ditch them. We have our ball off to the side in case we're going to use that as well, but for the most part, we're going to be using your own body weight. So let's take your feet into the front of the mat. We're going to start by flexing your feet. Okay, we're going to stretch your hands out in front of you, and from here, we're going to slowly start to roll down one vertebrae at a time. I want you to push your heels away from the body as we roll yourself down. We're going to take this slow, stretching the hands up over your head. Let's draw the heels into your body as we lift up. Now, if your full roll down doesn't feel right for you today, you're going to stop right about here and then make your way all the way back up. Okay, if you feel like you're going to go all the way down, continue into your full roll up. The goal here is to find a little bit of spinal articulation as we start to develop a little heat in the body. Stretch and then lift. Up. Let's do two more. Rolling it down and stretch. Let's lift. One more here. Pushing away with the heels, finding alignment, rolling yourself down, and then when we lift back up, we're drawing the heels into the body, all the way back up. Scoot yourself a little bit further forward. We're gonna roll back about halfway. We're gonna do little mini lifts, one leg at a time, okay? Keeping the feet flexed, finding a little mini round in through the lower abdominals, so it's not a full body kind of forward flexion crunch into a C curve. We're keeping your chest nice and open. Little mini lifts here. We're breathing through as well. Lift and lift. Okay, when we start to lift your leg up, I want you to think of that lift comes from your core. Okay, yes, you're gonna feel it a little bit in the legs, but I want you to really access the core for the lift. Good, really nice. One more each side. Good, and then let's scoop and roll down one vertebrae at a time, stretching through the arms. And then let's lift yourself up, drawing those heels into the body here. And then we're gonna scoop and roll halfway down. Let's take one hand onto your hip. Opposite hand stretches out in front of you. We're gonna go lift of one leg, and then we're gonna go twist in the opposite direction. So it goes lift, twist. Okay, lift. You can always, at any point in time, the reason why I have this ball here is just in case if you ever start to feel this in your lower back and you need some support, you can go ahead and take that ball underneath your lower back. Okay, just gives you a little bit more support if you need it. One more here. Other side, so we're going lift, twist, lift, and rotation here. Up. Good, we're breathing through. And up. We're finding center. Okay, a couple more here. Let's do two more. And one more. Good, nice. From here, scoop and roll all the way down. Stretching through your arms, let's lift yourself up again, drawing your heels into your body to lift, and then we're scooting yourself forward just a hair, peeling yourself down. Let's take one knee into your chest at a time. Deep inhale and exhale. We're gonna drop your feet down, anchoring your feet hip distance apart, almost like we're going into a bridge, because we will be at some point. Okay, hands go out to your side. You can push them down to the floor. We're hovering up one leg, dropping it down. Okay, opposite leg, and then down. We're just starting to do little mini marches here. Okay, finding your neutral, accessing this deep transverse abdominis when we're doing the marches. Good, up. Really nice. Okay, we're feeling how, because we're keeping ourselves in neutral, we want to access a little bit of glute. So by the time we get into that little bridge, we're already accessed there. Let's do one more each leg. Good, we're gonna hover your right leg up. We're gonna go tap over to the side. We're gonna lift your hips up. We're gonna drop it down, lifting the leg up, tap it down through the center. So it goes tap, up, down, and center here. Okay, we want you to feel how we're lifting up in the core. We're getting glutes here as well, but we're really tapping deep into the core to support this move here. Up, down, tap. Good. 2 more. Good. And lift, lower, and tap. Now from here, we're going lift. We're gonna do little mini pulses up. I want you to feel how we're expanding through your hips. Okay, feel the heat here. Yes, we're gonna feel some hamstring and glutes, but we wanna feel how your lower abdominals, your transverse abdominals, everything plays a role here as well. 2 more, and 1 more. Good, slowly rolling yourself down now, taking the opposite knee into your chest. And then let's find a twist. Looking over to the opposite side, deep inhale and exhale. Good, and then let's find your way back through center. From here, hovering your leg up. Okay, so it goes, taps over to the opposite side, hips lift up. We're going down, neutral, and then tap. Now, one thing I want you to think of here is how we can align the body. Down, and tap. So we're still, I know this side of your body that we were just working is really activated. We want to try to pull some of that out, get it into the other side, meaning the left side now. Let's go up, down, tap. We have 2 more. Keep length out through the head. 1 more. Up, down, and then tap. Now we're crossing the leg over. We're going from here, tiny little lifts up. I think the pulse comes from the heat of the core. Good, really nice. We're trying to expand through your hip. There we go. I was holding back. There we go, a couple more. Good, slowly roll yourself down, dropping the knee there, taking both knees into your chest, giving yourself a little hug. We're gonna lift yourself up very slightly, grabbing onto your ball. We are gonna be using the ball today. Take the ball behind your middle of your back, separate your legs about hip distance apart. Drape yourself over the ball for a second. Deep inhale and exhale. We're gonna take both hands behind your head, give yourself a little curl, looking up to your core. We're gonna take one knee in, open the knee out. Opposite knee in and out. So we're just going dip in, pushing it out. We're thinking inner thigh, but you really have to use the core to support this move. Okay, we're keeping lifted in the upper body. We're keeping the lats engaged. We're breathing. Good, 1 more each side. Back to center. We're gonna open up the chest. Tiny curl looking up towards the center here. Remember, we're keeping a neutral pelvis in the lower half, but we're adding this nice little forward flexion of the top half of your body. Let's do 2 more. And 1 more here, beautiful. Scooting yourself forward so the ball is all the way high up on the shoulders. Drape yourself over. Let's take a deep inhale and exhale here. 1 more deep inhale and exhale. And we're gonna roll off the ball, taking the ball between your knees, hovering your legs up, last little bit, taking your hands onto your pelvis. We're gonna do a little dip and lift. Okay, so just finding neutral here. We're giving the ball a very slight squeeze. Let's do 3 more. 2 more. Last one here. Taking the hands out to the side, we're rocking to the right, pulling it back to center, rocking to the left, trying to isolate the shoulders, using your core here. Good, really nice. You can hear some gut reset happening as well, which is nice. 1 more each side. Beautiful, let's come back to center. Anchoring your tailbone, take a happy baby pose. Take a deep inhale and exhale, rocking side to side here. Find center, deep inhale and exhale. And when you're ready, we're gonna take your feet together. Let's slowly make your way all the way up. And you're all done. Great job.